for 48 hours. Let's be real. He said he feels in danger. He says he felt inmates were plotting on him. We said we don't care. He said, but there's rats and roaches here. We said we don't care. Then he pulled this thing that said he was on S watch, suicide watch. And I was like, maybe. What else you got? Send the doctor in to check on him, but we still ain't releasing that mofo. Do you know that Diddy has now bought his children in on it? And this is what I want to say. Diddy ain't not, Diddy's going to use his kids to try to get out of this. At this point, and I feel sorry for the children, but at this point, Diddy can't be trusted. Do you know this fool literally is doing, he is saying everything he can at the kitchen table. Do you know that Diddy is now saying that he needs to be released because he's desperate? He's concerned for the kids and wants to talk to them now. First of all, Diddy, you have grown people now. I think all your kids are over 18, or at least they're 18. And even if they're not, Love is 2 years old. Don't worry, she'll remember how you look. But all jokes aside, Diddy is saying anything and doing anything he can to be released. But this last one, I'm telling you, Diddy's lawyers are the ops. Diddy's concerned for kids, wants to talk to them. Mofo, I thought you were like feeling like suicide watch. Like, what you're now your only concern is your kid. Mofo, your lawyer can come visit you as much as he wants. Why don't you send some notes to the lawyer? It has not been 48 hours since you got picked up. What are you concerned for with the kids? I hope the kids are not going to be pulled into that. What are you concerned for? What are you concerned for? Literally, tell me, what are you concerned for? What could have possibly happened in 48 hours? And get this, when you listen to Diddy's lawyer was saying, oh, we knew this was coming. He flew to New York to turn himself in. When was y'all going to say goodbye and have to talk about, yo, I'm turning myself in? Or were you going to negotiate? I'm going to turn myself in Tuesday morning and then tell them Sunday night. I get it. I get it. I get it. They didn't expect him to be arrested. I saw that by the way the family was moving. Christian thought it was a joke. Justin's been low key. Everybody but Christian has been low key. Christian thought it was a joke. Diddy thought it was a joke. Diddy's lawyers thought it was a joke. They thought they were going to march in there, throw $50 million in a judge's face, and walk on out. Again, who would have thought that out of all this mess that happened, him calling Kalina 144 times to get her to write a statement against Dawn, and then the way everybody in the family was posting about Dawn, that would have been your last day as a free man. Again, I find it odd. I do find it funny. I find it low-key a little weird that Diddy is now trying to act like he's a poor single mom doing the best he can. Like you are not, anyway, right? He's concerned for the kids, wants to talk to them. Okay, Diddy, how's it feel to want something? How's it feel to need more? Should we change your name to Sean need more time, need more love, need more affection? Like, Sean, get out of here. Look at that. So TMZ and Diddy's lawyers are trying to write these sympathy pieces because they keep trying to get the public involved to make us be like, no, you're treating him mean. And meanwhile, we're all sitting there like, I don't think it's enough. Keep going. Keep going. Listen to what they said. Diddy's not in a good situation right now. He's locked up in a special housing unit of a notoriously tough jail. Yes, that's a jail, people. That is the jail that feds refer to as F around and find out. You remember that jail. You effed around and did witness tampering, obstruction of justice, and you found out. You found out. That's why you sitting there. But TMZ has learned his chief concern is his children. Sources close to Diddy's family tell TMZ Diddy's holding up okay, given the circumstances, but he's worrying about his kids from his 10 by 8-foot jail cell, desperately wanting to speak to his kiddos. Where do I start? And this is why Diddy's team is probably, here's the thing I think about Diddy's lawyers like right now. I think that probably they're not even, the death penalty isn't even on the table, and they're probably going to get him to the electric chair. Diddy's lawyer seems like you still like a candy bar from Walgreens, and before you know it, you serving life in prison. What is going on? Can we talk about the asinine nature of the statement class? Does anybody know why this doesn't make any sense? Diddy's struggling. He desperately wants to speak to his kiddo. He's doing so. Let me get this straight. You can talk to close family members, sources close to Diddy's family. They can know that you're holding up okay. They can know that he's worrying about his kids. They can do all this. How is Diddy in contact with you, but he can't be in contact with his kids? I'm confused. Because somebody talking. TMZ is posting this. The source is close. Why don't Diddy stop whining to the source and just go talk to his kiddos? And I know what you're saying. Oh, Batista, the source is probably his lawyer. Maybe. But does he know how to get on his Brigantine handwritten? Dearest, hey there, Delilah. Hey, Jesse. You better ask somebody to give you a pen and piece of paper and go old school and start writing some letters. Like, what in the world is going on? Yes, Diddy, thank you for being in the world of a prisoner. You did something, you obstructed, you are now in jail. And now you want us to feel sorry that you are now having the consequences of your actions? Mm. We're told people closest to him are trying to process the situation, but they all know they have to be strong for the kids' sake. How old is Quincy? Quincy, what, about to be 30? How old is Justin? How old is King Combs? How old is Chance and the twins? I believe everybody's 18. The only person that has to do anything is Love. And Diddy wasn't around Love a lot, even before. And she's a little kid. Like, I don't understand. You didn't even have Miami's kids around you. You're supposed to love her. And now all of a sudden, Love don't know what's going on. Anyway, right? Diddy has 7 children. While Quincy, who Diddy adopted during his relationship with the late Kim Porter, speaking of that, Albie Shore is up on the internet clout chasing. We're going to get into his comments, or I'll put it in a different video because I don't understand. If you're saying you always knew Diddy was a monster and nobody believed you, why didn't you fight to get custody of your kid? You literally let Diddy adopt your child. And people can be like, oh my God, Diddy was dangerous. I don't think that I would let someone who I think is dangerous and an actual psychopath raise any blood of mine. You just gonna have to do something to me because I'm not letting them go willingly. So yeah, but we'll talk about that, right? Also, um, they said that Justin, Christian, and Chance are all legal adults. Delilah, Jesse, and Love are still kids. Okay, good enough. Um, mm, 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 mm. Delilah and Jesse are staying with a friend of their late mom in LA while Diddy remains locked up with no bail set. Now that's a little interesting. Why aren't they staying with Kamora Lee? Kamora and Kim were like this. They're super tight. Kamora takes helps out with the girls, or the girls hang out at the house, and the girls are super tight with all of Kamora's kids. So why isn't she staying with Kamora? I don't know. Maybe they don't have extra beds. It's unclear when Diddy may be able to get in contact with his kids. He's currently on S Watch in the MDC Brooklyn, where he's been on a strict schedule since his arrest. He gets 1 hour recreational time and 3 showers per week. Oof. We know his family and friends can visit periodically, but it's unclear how often he can call them. So let me get this straight. You just planted this argument. So you have access to a phone. So you just planted this argument that you're out of your mind, your kids, and you don't know how to talk to them. But yet you've been on the phone talking to family members. You've been on the phone talking to your lawyer. Your lawyer comes and visits you. Why don't you have your lawyer make a 3-way MF and call and put the phone down so you can talk to your kids? Diddy's lawyer needs to stop. I don't know what they're doing, but this is funny. Da 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 da. Justin and Christian came out to support their dad during his bail appeal hearing, watching as a judge denied the request for bond, saying prosecutors had proven him to be a danger. It wasn't just Justin and Christian. Quincy was there too. They reached out to Diddy's reps about his desire to talk with his kids. So far, no word back. Y'all, listen. Diddy, try again. Try again. Try again. Just try again. Are y'all buying this? Do you even think it's real? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.